Ambassador, thank you for being with us. Let me ask you about what Araf was just talking about, this news that Israel's dropping leaflets on Khan Yunis and telling Gazans to move again. Where can they go where they will be safe from bombing, from missiles?
So I can appreciate the difficulties of people who've relocated. My own father was a refugee, and so I know what they're going through is not easy. But it's better to be in a safer place than in a place where we know there's going to be combat. And Khan Yunis, unfortunately, has numerous Hamas targets, including underground tunnels, bunkers, and so forth. And as part of our effort to destroy Hamas, we have to operate there. So we're asking people to move westwards. They don't have to go back north. It's a shorter distance to move westward. There are areas there which are designated as safer areas. We're asking people to relocate. I know it's not easy for many of them, but we don't want to see civilians caught up in the crossfire. We ask them to make the effort. Please move. This will be over. But until it is over, we're asking civilians to get out of harm's way. We don't want to see them caught up in the crossfire.
Is there aid for them if they move west? Is there water? Is there food? Is there fuel? Are there medical supplies?
As your correspondent said, we've managed to expedite the number of trucks coming in through the Rafah crossing. That's the crossing with Egypt in the south, and it's not far away. And as dislocated people move to this area to the west of Khan Yunis, that aid is very close by. It's close to that crossing, and we can get the aid to them as quickly as possible.
Can you say that once they move west, they won't be asked to move again?
I'm pretty sure that they won't have to move again. It's important to remember that Hamas has built up its military structure underneath urban areas. And we're not talking about moving to an urban area. We're asking them to move to an area where hopefully there'll be tents and a field hospital and so forth. But because it's not an existing built-up area, Hamas has not created there an enormous infrastructure, and it'll definitely be safer for them there.
Let me ask you about the tunnel that was found at Al Shifa that Israel said was found there. Has the IDF been able to get into that tunnel to see what's beneath the hospital?
So I can't get into ongoing military operations, and of course things are still ongoing there. We discovered another tunnel just today, and another shaft going down to a tunnel. Obviously, we're only going to invite people to see it when it's safe, and maybe that'll be in tomorrow or the day after. Obviously, we know it's there. There's no doubt about that. And if people want to see the proof, a little bit of patience today or tomorrow, I'm sure we'll be showing them much more.
Can you tell us how the two hostages died? Are you sure? Do you know? Does Israel know?
We don't know exactly. We do know specifically about the older woman, Yehudit Weiss. We know a 67-year-old, if I'm not mistaken, a grandmother. She was taken alive, and she died during her captivity, or during her I'm not sure if captivity is the right word, while being a hostage. We don't know yet. We can't talk about how she died, but we can only presume. She was in captivity. She shouldn't have been in Gaza in the first place. Hamas is responsible for her death.
Hostages, where does the negotiation stand? Is there going to be a trade? Will we see women and small children released?
So for the first time, we sense that Hamas is under pressure, and we sense there's a chance, and I choose my words carefully, Katie, we sense there's a chance for a release of our hostages. Obviously, we want that to happen. Because Hamas and their leadership is under very, very strong military pressure, the fact that we have entered the epicenter of Hamas's military command, which is the subterranean terror kingdom underneath Gaza City, there's a chance, because they're feeling the pain, that they'll be willing to make this sort of deal to get the hostages out. I hope it's possible. I hope we can get our people out. It won't happen because Hamas have suddenly become humanitarian. We've got no illusions. But if they're feeling the pain, if they're feeling our pressure, if they want a temporary ceasefire, we're willing to do it for the release of our hostages.
Mark Regev, thank you very much. We appreciate it.